Carmen, good morning.
Good morning.
I was thinking, what have you been doing lately? What have you been up to?
Well, I would say on one word, a simpler word, I was coaching, right? On the other hand, which looks like doing the same thing, makes sense. But on the other hand, every single session is different. So not only every single session with another client is different, but every single session with the same client is different. And one of the, let's say, the sessions of the last week, it was, let's say, a difficult situation to my client, and therefore I, how to say that, we discussed during the coaching session, we expanded during the coaching session of one of the wise words. So that is why I would like to propose it today, which is that in life you have two types of situations. One, that let's say the philosophers called it's stemming from your higher self, which is a situation of pure joy. And so this is one. The other one is the situation when you learn. So it's
How,
very simple, right?
how do they differ? Um,
Um, well, because if you phrase it simply, the first category is good situation, right? You enjoy it, you are at ease, everything happens as you want. Life is good. Makes sense. Now, and the vast majority of us, obviously, we would like to have only this category of situations, this kind of reality. But there is a second kind of reality, and here is the situation when you learn. And these are situations where you are out of your comfort zone. You don't know what to do. You are very, let's say, pulled in different directions. You are very overwhelmed by the reality. You don't know what is the right choice, and you don't know what is the right behavior, and you don't know whether you go on the left or right. Makes sense. And these are the situations from to learn from. And so what came to my mind is the last week I had a situation, a client that she was in a very good position, the position that she wanted to be, and she paid a lot of effort to get there, right? And then she came to me, I would say almost in tears, and we are talking about a 40 years old professional. So to see her in tears is really tough, right? And she said, I'm leaving, I'm quitting, I can't stand my boss anymore. And so you hear now the difference, situations where everything is right and situation where you have to learn. And so she was ready to leave, she was ready to go for another position. And I said, look, let's try to handle your boss. Let's try to, let's say, improve the situation, to adjust, to fix the situation. And because there was learning, and because I said, if you don't learn now, you will meet again this situation, so let's learn it now. And this is what we have done. We started, let's say, to go through how to behave, how is what is the personality of the boss, what is the the boss wants, and how that could be, let's say, responded to. And and she kind of left the coaching session very confident that now she has how to say, a key to that difficult situation.
so
So,
it's not a bad situation, it's actually a learning path.
exactly. So exactly that. So whenever, let's say, you are in life in a situation that seems difficult for you, and it is difficult, not only seems, but it is difficult, then the question to ask is, what is that I have to learn? Because if it's difficult, it's because you don't know how to handle it. As simple as that, right? So because you don't know, you have to learn how to handle it. And then we stay there, we learn, and then you move on.
Well, Carmen, thanks again for, in the name of the community, for another great lesson that we definitely can use in our everyday life. And we are looking forward to our next Monday with you.
Absolutely. Thank you very much.